name's Chris Town. I play guitar and sing in the Scribe Amidst.
My name's Adam Jacobs. I'm a singer-songwriter, play the guitar and keys in the Scribe Amidst Alliance.
Hi, I'm Bobby Rocaro. I play bass guitar in the Scribe Amidst Alliance.
My name is Nate, and I play mostly drums.
My name is Mike Hams. I play percussion, drums, keyboards, backup vocals, sound effects, bells, whistles, goat hooves. You name it, it makes a sound, I'll play it.
We had all these ideas just circling between us, and we just put them on the table and made them happen. You know, as opposed to kind of brewing over songs for 6 months. We just said, you know, like, this is how we want to write it. Let's whip them out. So let's play them.
And we've taken a little more liberal approach to the recording aspect and widen our spectrum of, you know, what we think is acceptable or cool, or, you know, like, for example, doing a take where it's live, 3 people in the room, you know, jamming and just kind of coming up with something and playing some different kind of instruments like upright bass or whatever, and deciding to keep it and use that as kind of a mold, a foundation to work a song around. Most of our stuff thus far has been kind of projections and outlooks on societal things, and current events, and political things. We still have a bunch of that and themes of that and hints in these songs, but it's definitely a little more, you know, about personal relationships and connections and our personal histories, stuff like that.
These songs are definitely a little bit more to the point in terms of what we're trying to say, you know, lyrically as well as, you know, sonically.
I think it's kind of a natural evolution.
I don't think it was so deliberate as much as just crafting something different that, you know, we've maybe been leaning towards anyways, you know, album to album. I mean, who knows, maybe the next one will be like 20-minute songs, you know?
Yeah.
But we just kind of want to do what we're feeling at the moment and not feel hindered or restricted by song length or, you know, things like that. So, but yeah, I think it's pretty organic. And just
we're talking about our...
Oh, doing
Rest Gentlemen.
Rest Gentlemen?
That's all the story.
Nobody even knows what you're laughing about.
Whatever you guys do, don't give John a microphone.
I think we just kind of, you know, we all talk about stuff like what we can do to make things better, and we never like actually sit down and try to do it. We just kind of do what we do and hope for the best, and everything ends up working out fine.
Well, I guess a lot of it is kind of like idea based. We spend a lot of time BSing ideas, and we're constantly throwing ideas up around in the air, and people are trying to grab onto something and make it applicable.
I think, I mean, we've always really understood each other because we all, you know, we grew up together and we know each other for a long, long time. But we're kind of getting a better sense of how to work with each other, how to kind of where the gives and takes, and then the push and pull, you know.
Right, and it's definitely a collaboration, which is a strength for this band, I think. I mean, for any band, probably. But, you know, if somebody really doesn't like something, whatever it may be, a song, a part, a melody, a lyric, you know, it's probably not going to go too far. You know?
Usually either Adam or Chris will come with something to the table, maybe something that they have in mind, a vision, and then we'll destroy it. We'll take scissors and snip it up.
We all have a voice that's heard in terms of how we want the song to be structured, or if we have an idea, if we're recording, you know, oh, let's try this, let's try that.
So it's not like one songwriter, you know, this is the song, let's play this, this, this. It's one songwriter brings an idea forth and everybody else makes it that much more brilliant.
would say the two biggest influences would have to be Gandhi and Dr. Drew. I mean, I just gotta throw it out there. It's kind of like the spiritual and the awakening of the self with you know, relationship issues.
We've met a lot of people over the years in different bands and groups in Southern California, all over, and you can't help but be influenced by them, inspired by them. You know, from when we first came out here to even now, we're still meeting with people. So
The bands we support really speak a lot for what kind of music we're into, and it ends up working out great because everybody loves everybody.
We really try to put our hearts and souls into performing, and you can tell that we actually care.
When we're preparing for live shows, it's all five of us in one room, hashing it out and saying, you know, let's slow it down here, or that's, you know, it's getting too chaotic from that bass or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, we can all be there to sort of motivate and push each other to get the best live sound possible.
The live show is real intense and in your face and rocking. You know, we always want to bring it and just leave everything on the stage. I think San Diego has a really cool thing going in the sense that there's a lot of creative and different bands here. Other cities, even LA, I feel like it's more of a cookie cutter rock and roll radio scene where everyone kind of has one sound that sounds like this hot trend or this hot band or, you know, a different kind of trend or something. In San Diego, there's a more diverse kind of sound where bands are coming up with their own thing, and I think part of it is the mentality that they're not necessarily banking on getting rich and famous. They're not trying to. They're just doing it like they know they're never going to make millions of dollars and sell millions of records, but they're still like having fun and doing music they want to do and not letting that be shaped by like, you know, misconstrued ambitions.
I think since we've been around for so long, I think a lot of people have already developed an opinion about us,
Yeah.
whether they like us or not. But I can assure you that it's changed. Some people have seen us 5 years ago, and they have no idea who we are now.
Well, it's definitely tough all over, you know, because you know, being in a place where so many people are trying to like get everybody to do something they want to do because everybody's doing everything all of a sudden. Because it's cool to do things, and doing things is awesome. And I would like to help everybody do things.
I really need my whammy bar.
Lost it? No, it's in my case. He's a pick.
We want to get on the road again. It's kind of tough, you know, with finances and people's lives getting more complicated and stuff.
We've talked about collaborating with with just Mikey, it's a little bit more percussive.
Yeah.
So we're doing a lot more of rhythmic things in our sound and our recordings. A little bit more of electronic sound. We're talking about collaborating with certain people, like Dan Harumi, for instance. We've done a little bit of backing of hip hop groups, Park and the Numbermen. So I mean, I think there's a lot of collaborations that are happening.
Yeah.
That are in the works.
With this group and this thing, it's good to just kind of like, you know, ride by the seat of our pants and just see where the wind takes us. We just keep writing. We don't really have a problem with writing, you know, pumping stuff out. It's like we got a lot of stuff already recorded and ready to go, so it's just a matter of what energy we want to put into which song or which project.
But really just, you know, keep writing songs and keep thinking about, you know, new ways to voice our opinions and express ourselves, you know.
I have a hunch that something big is going to happen very soon. tell you quite yet.
Okay, cool. So good.